Hello everyone, welcome to Angular sessions. Let's start learning Angular. Everyone are aware that one complete web application contains three layers, that is front end, middle end and database. And the front part of the web application will be designed by using the technologies HTML, CSS, JavaScript and Angular as well. So many of you guys at the back of your mind, you will be having this questions that, ma'am, what is this Angular? What is the use of the Angular? Is it not possible to create the front part of the web application just by using HTML, CSS and JavaScript? If these are the questions, don't worry, by end of this session, you will be getting the answers for all of these questions. Let me show you guys some of the web applications. In the URL, I will type as codenest.com. And this is nothing but the official website of the Codenest. And here we have a few links: home, course, success stories. In the course, if I go, and in that if I click on MCP1, you can see that I will be getting the content related to that, and that refreshment also will be happening. So again I will show you guys. So observe that part. Again, if I go to course and if I click on the MCP1, you can see that contents I will be getting, and you can see that refreshment will be happening there. Not only that, again if I go to the course and if I click on that MCP2, see the content related to that will be displaying, and that refreshment also would have been happened. So I'll switch a tab. I'll show you one more web application. I'll type as an angular.io. So this angular.io, this is nothing but the official website of an Angular. And here also we have few links. See, features, docs, resources, events and blogs. And here also observe that as soon as I click on the features, you can see that I'll be getting the content, but that refreshment will not be happening there. Again I will click on the features. You can see content will come, but that refreshment will not be happening. I'll click on the docs here. See, contents and that refreshment also will not be happening. So let us see more about this. So far we have seen two web applications. One is codenest.com and one is angular.io. In the codenest.com, we have seen that whenever we were clicking in any of the links, the content was getting displayed. Along with that, the refreshment also was happening. In the similar manner, in the angular.io, whenever we were clicking on any of the links, content was displaying, but that refreshment was not happening. So what does it mean? It means that in any web applications, if the refreshment is happening, it means that web application contains multiple web pages. And in any web application, if multiple pages are present, it means that web application is called as a multi-page web application. In the similar manner, in any of the web applications, if that refreshment is not happening, it means that web application contains the single page. And any web applications contains the single page, then such kind of the web applications are called as a single page web applications. So let us see more about the multi-page web applications and the single page web applications. This is the architecture of the multi-page web applications, and this is the architecture of the single page web applications. So let us see more about the multi-page web applications. In the multi-page web applications, we have seen that whenever I was clicking on the course, in the course MCP1, the content related to the MCP1 was displaying. And in the course, when I clicked on the MCP2, then the content related to the MCP2 was displaying. And this is complete one web application. And this is developed by the developers. And if you observe one more thing here, that the template of the home page and the template of the courses, it is the same. So let us see about the single page web applications. In the single page web applications, whenever I clicked on the features, the contents related to the features was displaying. Whenever I clicked on the docs, the content related to the docs was displaying. And if you see here, in the single page web applications, each of this individually are called as a components. And you can ask me, ma'am, what about the template? And if you want the template to be same for all other components as well, like for the features and for the docs also, then for every component, one unique ID will be generated. And if we use that unique ID in the other components, then that template will be applied to the other components as well, or to the sub components as well. So this is nothing but the single page web applications. So let us see more about this multi-page web applications and the single page web applications. In the multi-page web applications, refreshment will be happening. But in the single page web applications, that refreshment will not be happening. If the refreshment is happening, it means what? It contains multiple pages. If the refreshment is not happening, it means it contains the single page. And if the multiple pages are included, the code reusability will definitely be present. And here also the template is same. So here also the code reusability definitely will be there. If you see this point, code reusability, then you might have a question, ma'am, then what is the difference between both? Here code reusability will be there, but along with the code reusability, the code repetition also will be there. But in the single page web applications, code reusability will be there, but code redundancy will not be there. This is because the unique ID. We no need to copy and paste, or we no need to rewrite the code here. We can just use that ID in the other components where that template has to be applied. So here code reusability will be there, but code redundancy will not be present. And the multi-page web applications will be designed by using the technologies HTML, CSS and JavaScript. And the single page web applications will be designed by using the technologies HTML, CSS, JavaScript and Angular as well. Now you guys only analyze and see that which is more efficient. Yes, the single page web applications are more efficient. So if you want to design and if you want to develop the single page web applications, then definitely you need to learn about the Angular. So let us discuss more about the Angular.